Okay, so since I just showed you how to move schools to your colleges I'm applying list, now I want to show you how to match your accounts. And the first thing to do in order to match your accounts is to create a Common App account because you're matching the Common App with your Naviance account. This way we could send everything online through Naviance to your Common App schools and some other schools actually as well. So there are two ways to get to Common App. You can either just open up a page and select commonapp.org. But if you forget the website, we also have on the homepage at the bottom the links. So these are all important links that revolve around college applications, college scholarships. So the first one is Common Application. So I'm going to show you how to create an account. So it's very straightforward. You simply select create an account. I hope it lets me do it just because I'm going to be making up information. You want to select first year student. You want to enter in an email address. Create a password, and it's going to be a password that is extremely unique. So make sure that you are always writing it down. And it doesn't match. Oh no. Okay. And then enter in your first and last name. You are in the US, United States, and then 585. Okay. And then your date of birth. So you're most likely in the year 2002. And you add an address. So in this case, you are going to put your home address. In this case, I am putting the school address, but you will put your home address. I'm just not sharing my home address. You are not in the UK or any of these, so don't worry about that. You're applying as a first year student, which will start in 2021. And you select all of these boxes. So let's hope it allows me to create an account. But again, you're going to be using your own personal information, your email, your phone number, your date of birth, and your address, checking off all these boxes and creating an account. So let's see if it allows me to do it. Great. So you have an account now. This is your Common App ID. These are settings that you can go through. This is your dashboard. So in order to match your Common App account to your Naviance account, the first thing that you need to do is fill out the education section. And in the education section, you want to find your school. So it usually populates itself. You want to select Fort Lee High School. You want to select the date of entry. So I think for you guys, that would have been the year 2016, 17, 18. No, the 2017. So you would put 2017, September. Okay, it's not a boarding school. You will graduate, and your graduation date will be 2021 in June. And no, you haven't graduated from the school. And then did or will you receive a diploma? Yes. And then that will be in 2021 June. Okay. So you want to make sure to answer did or will you graduate from the school? Yes. Your graduation date is then. And then did or will graduate early? No. Continue. Is this a boarding school? Did you or will? And then that. Okay, I think that's correct. And then you want to continue. So now that you've added in that information, you can go to My Colleges and add one college school. So in order to look for a college, you are going to add in here, let's say Fordham. Add to My Colleges. And now Fordham is under your colleges list. You are going to go to the FERPA. You are going to select to complete authorization. You can scroll down and read what the FERPA means, but basically you're waiving your right to see your recommendation letters, which colleges want you to not see because they think that then they'll be more honest and truthful, your recommendation letters, but not to worry. You're asking teachers that you trust and that you've liked and you've done well for. Most colleges want to make sure that you're signing off on the FERPA. You acknowledge that every school to which you are planning to apply to, you're allowing your counselor to send your transcripts and recommendations to them. And should they have a question, they will reach out to your guidance counselor and ask those questions. So you will select, I waive my right, and I understand, and you'll add your signature here. So in this case, I'm going to add my signature and the date. So today's date is 08/26 and save and close. So now I've signed my FERPA. If I go back into my Naviance account, now this Naviance account is Betty Bridgman, so that's not mine. If this happened to be mine and it was Gabrielle Brown's account, all I would need to do is click match accounts, enter in my email address here that I added on the Common App. So it would be your personal email address. I would make sure my date of birth was correct, and then I would be able to match the accounts. And now the two accounts will match.